What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and LeBron James is always full of excuses when his teams fail, and this year is no different. The Lakers, who are 500, 16-16 through the first 32 games, are not looking very good in the Western Conference right now, and they just lost to what looks to be the best team in the West, the Phoenix Suns, and LeBron James is predictably making excuses. This time, he says it's just because of injuries, guys. Well, whose fault is that, LeBron James? Who would have thought that the oldest team, maybe in NBA history that's ever been assembled, might have problems with durability? And make no mistake, LeBron James is the one who makes the decisions when it comes to the Lakers personnel. That has been made perfectly clear over the years. So LeBron James is the one who wanted to play with Russell Westbrook. He's the one who wanted to bring an aging Trevor Ariza back. He's the one who wanted to go out and get Carmelo Anthony. That is obvious, and we all know the injury problems that Anthony Davis will always have. And now LeBron James is using that as a crutch, and the media will probably back him up. LeBron James, hard to fully assess 16-16 Los Angeles Lakers when we haven't been whole. Back at 500 following a 108-88 loss, they got destroyed by the Phoenix Suns last night. Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron made it sound like he knows as much about his team's potential as he did when they were 0-0 to start the season. We don't know, James said. We have no idea what this team can be. After seeing his game-high 34 points go to waste, his 8th 30-point performance in the Lakers' last 12 games, the 19-year veteran rattled off the setbacks the Lakers have suffered. Yes, he made a bunch of excuses. There were a dozen games he missed. The injuries that sidelined Trevor Ariza for the first 30 games and have kept Kendrick Nunn out of the lineup completely. Throw in Anthony Davis's MCL sprain that is expected to cause him to miss at least a month, and the four Lakers head coach Frank Vogel missing because of health and safety protocols, and it didn't paint a pretty picture for one of the presumptive favorites coming into this season. So how can we fully assess what we have when we haven't been whole? I can't remember the last time we played the same starting lineup and had the same rotation coming off the bench. It's been a long time, so hard to assess that. Obviously, they're at full strength and we're not, so it's hard to see where we are as a team. This is common and this has been historic with LeBron James over his career. He will consistently set him up for lower expectations than he wants himself to have. He wants to set it up so if he does make something happen, if he does win, if he does pull through, that it will be that much more incredible. Incredible, LeBron James. Look at what he's overcome. That's what he wants to do. He doesn't want anyone to think that he should be the favorite. That is a beta mentality, and LeBron James has been a beta his entire life and his entire career in the NBA. Bill Simmons made a great point about this team. The Lakers can't complain about injuries when they willingly tossed away their depth and built around three guys: LeBron in year 19, Westbrook in year 14, and Anthony Davis, who isn't exactly Cal Ripken. This was always stupid from day one. Now they have no outs. This is the team they built. This is the team they wanted. They got rid of their young core. They got rid of their young, talented players. They didn't want to re-sign some of these guys. Instead, they went for the flashy moves. They did what LeBron James wanted, and they got an old-ass team who's acting and getting injured like an old-ass team. LeBron James will continue to make excuse after excuse after excuse, and the media will probably back him because that's what he does and that's what they do. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.